Okay, so I'm back with Aries moon and Aquarius moon compatibility, and here these energies emotionally are actually compatible with each other. They're sextile, whatever, so they find each other's emotional state of being something that's very attractive to the other person. And they're not the same, but at the same time they don't get in each other's way. It's just kind of like the same thing that I said about Aries and Gemini compatibility. It's the same thing here, except for I feel like Aries moon and Aquarius moon can possibly be more compatible. I know that they definitely are in sun sign relating. Okay, when you start taking it to the moon and emotional, that it definitely could be too. But you just, the only thing I feel like Aries moon can handle Aquarius's moon detachment, but I don't really feel like it enjoys it, because Aries is going to be looking for a partner emotionally that is, a little bit dramatic, someone that is ready to act on their emotions, someone that means that a person will have to be in tune with or connected with their emotions to do so. Where we find Aquarius moon is not always connected with their emotions. They look at things from a very detached way. There could be somebody that rationalizes their behavior instead of just operating passionately. And this is the one of the biggest things that interferes with Aries moon emotionally. But at the same time, where this is good and it benefits each other, the differences benefit each other, is Aquarius moon has the ability to really calm Aries moon down. It's just by sometimes even taking a step back, and the fact that Aquarius moon is not so attached to their emotions. So when Aries moon is acting a certain type of way or blowing up off of their emotions or being reactive, whatever the case may be, Aquarius moon could be very detached from it and being like, okay, yeah, I'm about to take a step back. Okay. And when you're ready to talk, or when you're ready, or giving Aries moon other options, right, of the way that they can look at the situation or handle the situation, even meeting the needs of the Aries moon by being like, okay, I'm about to give Aries moon what they want, if this is what they want. This is where the compatibility really does help, and this is where they may not understand each other's emotional state of being necessarily, but at the same time they can accommodate for it. Because Aries moon could just be like, I don't understand why Aquarius moon is just so, like laid back and this. But at the same time, it's good for Aries moon, because Aquarius moon ain't gonna necessarily be up there and trying to. They'll give Aries moon the spotlight. Like, okay, fine, you want to have it, okay. I feel like Aquarius moon also appreciates. It's something that it likes about Aries moon's passion and spark, emotional openness, in its way that it expresses itself. Aries moon brings attention to Aquarius moon too. You gotta Aquarius moon, it could seem almost like, okay, well, they don't like attention, they try to avoid it, it's not something that they thrive in, but at the same time they do. They like receive, because they're opposite of Leo, okay? They like receiving compliments, they like this type of stuff. They like being able to you know it's this word I want to say infiltrate, but that's not the word. They're able to facilitate. They like facilitating things, and for the relationship and for their Aries partner. And Aries is going to thrive in it, because it's time for Aries to like take its energy and its emotions and put it towards whatever Aquarius moon is conjuring up and actually fulfilling it, and them living in a very harmonized state of being for that. And Aries moon has a way to stroke Aquarius's moon's ego, and therefore accommodating it emotionally. Aries moon can emotionally tap into Aquarius moon without having to do emotional things. And that way Aquarius moon is fulfilled and Aries moon is fulfilled without having to be like really, crying and intuitive and all that. Although I do believe that Aquarius moon is highly intuitive. That's a whole nother thing, It has some sort of foresight. It has some sort of intellectual or intelligence, higher intelligence, especially when it's able to directly confront the things of its subconscious mind, rationalize things, work through problems or setbacks or limitations or whatever, and just reason things out. Because I feel like Aquarius moon seeks to do that, or whatever. It doesn't really it's able to do that and then help its partners and relationships to be able to do the same thing. But it's also very proactive. Like when I told you, facilitating things is very proactive in seeing or taking this relationship, seeing what the overall goal that works for both individuals and facilitating that and putting that together. And Aries really gets to thrive and grow, emotionally. Even though there's some sporadic things, like I said, that Aries moons does to get their way that Aquarius just really does not like. But at the same time, Aquarius moon brings forth to the relationship communication, and they're able to have Aries moon talk about what's bothering them, or talk about the way that they feel, or vent it in that way instead of another way to where its behavior is what's the driving force of it. But these two are very compatible, like I said, and yeah, they should, in a relationship intimately, they fuel each other. Okay, they do very well together.